Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome to part 4 of my Vampire Count campaign with Heinrich Kemmler and of course Krell, Manfred and the other one. What's his name? Gorst. That's it, the prune face one. That's him. Good. Part 3, and what a lot of action we had last time. Basically everyone wanted a piece of us. Kislev attacked, then Talabekland, and then Stirland, and now we've got a rebellion. And the Red Eye are at war with us as well, but we've managed to chase them off. We've been fighting off all comers, while at the same time trying to court Vlad von Karstein. Vlad currently has 2 settlements. Stirland managed to retake the Moot, but we did sell for sued for peace with them. We burned down the Moot again, kicked their army out, and then let them keep it because, frankly, it's a bit of a pain to hold. However, looking at the map, we can see that the Empire is actually doing rather well for itself. It's taken Averheim and Piffeldorf, and it looks like it's got 8 settlements now. Yep, 8 settlements, and it's at strength rank 5. So actually, it's doing pretty well for itself, which would be great if we weren't at war with it. And so I would imagine that there's vengeful Imperial armies on their way as we speak, which doesn't look good for Fort Oberstrei because it's going to take 3 turns to, and then another. Yeah, it's going to be 6 turns before we can build some walls there. So the likelihood of Fort Oberstrei being burned to the ground quite high at the present time. Not ideal. The Red Eye have fled up north, so hopefully they're out of the range of Waldenhof. There's a vampire rebel army to the south here we need to deal with. I'm hoping to take Karakadrin and sack it, and hopefully that'll force the Red Eye to then make peace with us, and then we can deal with things to the north and the west, because we're still at war with Kislev. Even though we beat 3 of their armies, they're still around somewhere, so our situation is somewhat precarious, and we're still trying to get on Vlad's good side. How does Vlad feel about us at the moment? I mean, it's been worse. We're kind of sending out mixed messages with Vlad. We burned down the Moot when he held it and captured it, and then raided him for a bit, and then we made kissy faces at him. So if nothing else, he doesn't quite know what we're doing. So that adds an air of mystique to us. So hopefully we can just court him a little bit more and then reel him in. I think that's the best way of doing that. So let's hope the Empire isn't on their way and that Kislev aren't sending more armies down, and let's hope we can deal with this rebel army and the Red Eye don't sack Waldenhof for the 4th time or whatever. Dirk's got a restless spirit, so that's fine. Yeah, the Red Eye are raiding. Yeah, and then raiding as well. Okay, so yeah, they are within range. Right, let's deal with this. That's it's quite a little army you've got there. Odillo von Karstein. Okay, well, yeah. So Dillo has apparently had enough of Manfred's yoke, and is trying to throw it off with their own little army of undead. Well, frankly, now was not the time, Odillo. I mean, I know Manfred's a bit of a jerk, but you just have to, look, I've got enough on my plate. I don't need vampire armies popping up as well. Damn it. So they've got some Black Knights there. They've got 3 units of Black Knights, I think. Several units of Crypt Horrors. They're going to be difficult to deal with. Another Black unit. Yeah, and then some Grave Guard, Crypt Ghouls. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. We do have our cavalry on our right flank here, and they're actually moving some of their Black Knights up to try and catch the Dire Pack. I'm going to use this to my advantage. So here come the Hex Race, so they're going to charge them in the flank. Yeah, there we go. And then the Dire Pack's going to come back and hit them in the rear. So they're not going to last very long. They're taking a massive damage. Good going us. And that means Oswald and his Black Knights can then charge his other unit. Not sure where they were going, but oh, they're charging. There we go. And again, with Oswald in there as well, they're going to take massive damage as well. So that's 2 units nullified before the battle's even really started. A little bit of flank skirmishing there. That's useful because I didn't really need those units running around on the flank, and that's freed up our cavalry to do just that. They're going to be able to use them to flank and hit the enemy. They've got a couple of die walls and some bats there. Going to be a bit problematic. The other unit of Black Knights has been charged in the forest by our Crypt Horrors, and they're getting backed up by the Common Race. Of course, those armor-piercing units are going to be pretty devastating against them. Exactly what we want. So there we go. Both units of Black Knights have been wiped out to minimal damage on our side. Good stuff. Crypt Horrors are going to be slightly more difficult to deal with, however. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, yeah, skeletons, yeah, not really suited to dealing with Crypt Horrors, unfortunately. X-Race, charging unit of Graveguard in the front, well, the rear of their line. They've managed to reform though, they've managed to receive the charge fairly well, but still going to lose that fight. We've charged into this unit of Crypt Horrors, Crypt Ghouls even, sorry, and they're going to take a lot of damage as well. It's good stuff. Unit of enemy Graveguard there, dealing with some Zomballs. Yep, that's pretty dealt with. That Zomball was 100% dealt with, in my opinion. We finished with the units on the left flank there, pretty much almost destroyed. These unit of Zomballs being hacked to pieces. We've got some Crypt Horrors and Dire Pack joined in this fight. This graveyard unit still being fairly well smashed to pieces, but this Crypt Horror unit, yeah, they're going to be sterner stuff. We don't really have anything that can properly deal with them. And yeah, we've got our Black Knights have been charged by the Crypt Horrors. That's not ideal. That's not the fight we really want. We need to pull back some units to assist, and here they come. Punch through. We've managed to get this blob here surrounded. However, these Crypt Horrors don't see... Well, I mean, if anything, we've just made it a target-rich environment for them in which they can just, well, hit anything, and they're hitting an enemy. They're up to... no, that's the Graveguard. 76 kills. There we go. Ideal. Odilio has Odilio. Yeah, she. Yeah, the vampire. That's a Lamia vampire countess. Lamian the vampire countess. Krell is trying to deal with her, but skeletons keep getting away. And look at that, she's dashed off, even in a dress. There she goes. Krell's gonna. Yeah, come on, Krell, hurry up. Catch up with her. She's turning around. She's gonna do a charging. Ooh. It's a tale as old as time, Beauty and the Beast. Krell, obviously Beauty in this case. Go on, hit her again. Krell, go get her. Go on. Yeah. Oh. So that's going to carry on for a little while. These Crypt Horrors have decided they've had enough and are trying to leave. And they're actually managing it. They are taking, well, they're taking damage now, but they were just basically traipsing through. Krell's having a little bit of difficulty with Odillo, so we've pulled in some Crypt Horrors to show her the error of her ways. This is what happens to traitors, Odillo. I mean, Krell's only just winning that fight, though.
Even Krell would be impressed.
Got a lot of Crypt Horrors, though. There she goes, she's down. Dead in the grass. And with that, the Crypt Horrors also collapsed. Wasn't too bad, and mind you, that money would be quite nice right now, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think I'm going to get the cash.
strike out.
Yeah, there we go.
Let us
And we're going to have
make
to
do.
march back.
Onwards.
Don't think we can
March.
reach...
Don't rush
Oh yeah, we
me.
can. There we go. I think I'll get rid of these zombie units. I don't really want those, but... Oh, hello. Yeah, we can't actually afford to pick... Mind you, I would really like a Mortis engine. Even a Terrorgeist to be fantastic. Maybe some more Hex Wraiths? I do like the Hex Wraiths, but yeah, it's going to cost... Maybe some more... Okay, so we've got 280, so I get some Black Knights. They wouldn't have the Lances, but could be quite nice to have. What about Regiments of Renown? Well, I got rid of the Zombies because I didn't want... On the other hand, they are armour piercing. You know what? I'm getting a Vargolf. Don't even care. Boom, it's done.
Ready?
So Dirk, you've got a skill point. We're going to pop that in an advisor. That's going to help with our cash a little bit. And that will be fine. Looks like the Bloody Spear have been dealing with the Zufbar. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. Aversion, great power, war with the red eye. Okay, well, yeah, could be worse. Yeah. So Waldenhof, we're going to build walls there, and Eschen, I'm going to upgrade that as well, and I'm going to deal with the, can we? The red eye. The red eye. Hello.
This is bad news.
Yeah, you'll poke out my eyes.
Poke out your eye.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, you're not going to give us a peace treaty, so that's fine.
Now wait.
I wonder if we can ambush them. I hope they don't go for Eschen. Stay away, you horrible little green gits. Oh, you little shits. Well, not much I can do about that, unfortunately. They were going to get one of them. However, it does mean they are now in range, so got Bond of Bone, that's good. So let's pick up distribute grave gifts. The armour many soldiers are buried with is brought back to the surface. A gift from the grave. It's going to give us some more armour for skeleton units. Be quite nice. Right, you are dead.
Kill them. Raise them.
I think because the Steel Faith Overhaul mod makes the AI think it's got more of a chance in battle. It does things like that, even though they're suicidal. Do I think that's better than them running away all the time? I don't know, really. Bloody green skins. I'm fairly sure they think they can win this fight. They can't. There's their great shaman there. Little jerk that sacked Eschen for the third time I think that's been sacked. God knows, I've lost count. Never mind, never mind. It's fine, we can deal with this. The goblin archers are going to be hitting the feasters in the dusk. Don't particularly want that. So we're going to move away. Yeah, do quite a lot of damage actually. Less than ideal, but this unit of goblin spearmen has decided to charge. I mean brave, but foolhardy. We're going to countercharge. There we go. And at the same time, our X-Race and Khan Race are going to go charging in. This unit of Goblin Wolf Riders has charged the Black Knights. I mean, they're very big. These greenskins are, well, stupidly brave. In come our Crypt Horrors and these Night Goblins. Yeah, not good. Yeah, good. Main clash is going to hit. Yeah, there we go. So there's more Orc boys hitting some skeletons there. We're raising up some skeletons. There they come. They're going to charge into the rear of this goblin unit. Goblins not the bravest of fighters, so they're not going to enjoy that. There we go. got our Hex race have charged into a group of Orc Arrow boys. I mean, they're still pretty good in melee, but they're still not going to win that fight. And our Black Knights and Vargolf are now free to cause terror in the rear of the Greenskin line, and that's exactly what they're going to do. I'm going to chase down some of those units. The Vargolf is eating. Get off the rest of them. You killed one, now go get the others. Jeez. Yeah, the unit of goblins, as soon as the Crypt Horrors charged them, they decided to run, and the bigger cousins, the Orcs, have decided that's probably a good idea. However, where the Great Shaman is, this Orc blob here is still fighting on. Not for much longer, because here come all of our cavalry. As you can see, they decide that actually they want to try and run. But they're going to try and run through the skeletons in front of them. Probably a sensible option considering the choices they've got, but still not a good one. And they're just going to take, yeah, pretty horrific damage. Next stop, Cadrin. Assuming they don't want to sue for peace after this. But, yeah, give us some money anyway. Well worth the effort. Stinks for you. Right, so that's them dealt with, and yeah, I'm probably going to go for the cash again. I think I need it.
Follow me.
So we've got the Sternsman and the Verix Reavers. That would be good. We might pick those up, I think. Right. Okay, so the Empire is no doubt preparing to attack. In fact, I can almost guarantee that they are probably on their way already. However, Kislev and the Red Eye are still at war with me, which means currently I'm at war on, well, two sides. Potentially a third, assuming that the Empire are also on their way. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to march for Essen. We're going to attack Essen and destroy it. And then, and only then, we're going to hit the Red Eye. Can we get Kislev? I mean, if we're threatening...
The Ice Queen does not want you here. She always gets what she wants.
Give me a peace treaty and I want some money for it. Reparations for the damage you did. That much. Good. Right, okay, so now we're after Cadrin.
Then go.
We're going to threaten that one.
Yeah, stay away, Deadly.
Right. We will burn that to the ground next to... you little shits. They pooped everywhere. That's the worst. Oh, the drops. The drops is where the orcs like to relieve themselves. They particularly enjoy doing it. And you revolting little... I don't know. Right, we'll finish building that. Good. Ugh. Just the worst. Do you want an ancient armory? I don't... No, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off. Hopefully... I mean, Fort Oberstreit is... The defences there are reasonably good. Hopefully.
Darkness
And we picked up Lightning Strike, because I think I'm going to need it with the Empire. Because I reckon the Empire's already got multiple armies, and I'm going to have to deal with them one by one. Because I've only got one army! Okay, so Oswald has got a black cat. That's nice. That's nice. And the Cloak of Mist and Shadows. Okay. Morbidly questing after the secrets of death, a necromancer deeply steeped in the lore of the dead stands on the threshold between worlds, neither wholly alive nor one of the undead. As a master necromancer, Heinrich Kemmler's thirst for power has seen him plunder countless lich yards and sacred tombs in search of the ominous artifacts or raw materials for his hideous arcane experiments. Now the Lich Monster is on the trail of the resting place of an ancient tribal king, Marbad of the Endel tribe. Marbad fought alongside Sigma himself in the Great Wars that saw the birth of the Empire. A once powerful man, his tomb will doubtless contain vestiges of his great spirit, and Kemmler intends to bend these to his own purpose. The search begins in the libraries and archives of the Empire, so we need to raise or sack 3 settlements. And that will eventually lead us on to getting this item. So it's Cloak of Mist and Shadows. So it's additional Winds of Magic, melee defense, ward save, enemy action chance, and a special effect, which is quite nice. So we'll definitely go after that. And did Oswald leveled up? Let's get you Heroic Killing Blow. I think that'll be a good option. And we are going to go after Karakadrin. I think we can auto-resolve that one. And we will sack it.
Strike.
Thank you. Oh, and we've got a Sword of Battle. That's quite nice.
They will all
And we will march back over here. Will the Red Eye now have peace with us?
eyes away
Yes.
from me.
Good. Leave me alone. Right, now we can head over to Fort Oberstry and protect it from any Empire attack, while we try and rebuild our poor shattered settlements. Holy crap. I mean, jeez. Jeez, I mean, yeah. Okay, well, we're definitely getting a guard watchtower for Fort Oberstry. Its defences are now reasonably good. Look at that, that's fine. And what do I want here? I want more money is what I want. Yeah, I'm probably going to get some gibbets because that's going to give me some more cash. I need that cash. Although we are currently at peace with all of our neighbours, which is it's not bad.
Yes.
I kind of want an agent to go and have a look at what's going on over there. Can we get one? Could get Genevieve Jaeger. I think we'll do that. I want to know what the Empire's up to. I need eyes in the Empire. Even if they're, you know, translucent and ghostly, we still need it. Right, there's the Kislev armies there. Boris Noskov. Sure. Right, let's head over here. And Genevieve, you can... Okay, so it looks like Malagor's there. And so is Nobber Ironjaw. I think that was the army that sacked Averheim. Who's the Empire at war with? Crooked Moon and us. Okay. Okay. Fine. Let's get gibbets there. Tangled Vine Patch there. We need to boost... Oh yeah, the provincial instability. As soon as that goes away, we should be fine. So I'm not going to build that because we don't have any trading partners really. Vlad, how do you feel about us? Non-aggression pact? Non-aggression pact and some money? Non-aggression pact and a little bit more money? Ah, fine. Well, I don't have the money to give you at the moment anyway, so suck it up. It's fine. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty red all around us. Even our ally, our BFF Vlad, doesn't like us that much. Yeah, it's deteriorating, but I mean, it'll get better. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Maybe we should attack Stirland again. I mean,
By the comet!
they're always fun to sack, right? Right? Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so that released... oh, hello. Okay, Genevieve, can you hop over here? Okay, so there is an Empire army down
Absolutely
there.
not.
Castellan engineer Lupio von Pupelschicht. Shit. Fine, good. Yep, he's over there. One more turn and we'll have walls in Fort Oberstrei. Excellent. Good, that's a weight off my mind. What else do we want here? Walls. No, because money. I'm running out of money.
Find me, grave
Could we? I mean, it's you know, it's a little bit cheeky, but I need cash. Sorry, Sterling. Kind of need the money. Going to raid you for a bit. We're never going to be friends, so I may as well just help myself to your stuff. Really, I feel like that's what frenemies do. Frenemies? Yeah, we're frenemies. Oh, what happened there? Someone just attacked Schwarzhofen. Did you attack Schwarzhofen? Vlad, are you at war with... You are at war with Sterling.
Courtesy is a sure sign of good breeding. Welcome.
They will
Oh, Cameron's got a skill point, just one to spend. Let's get Eternal Bastion. Means Krell will no longer degrade. I don't think he does anyway, but we'll get it. So the Sterling army is looking a bit on the weak side. It's just gone and sacked Schwarzhofen. But the Moot has defences of its own, but not too.
rot.
Could we destroy Sterling's army? Would Vlad like that?
My kin, I shalt consider thine words carefully.
What if we do that? They would become our vassal. I don't want vassal, I want confederation though. What about a non-aggression pact? Okay, sure. Okay, so we declare war on Sterling and got a non-aggression pact with Vlad for doing it. And look at that! Vlad's well chuffed with that. Up to 4. Oh, yes! There we go. I always knew we'd be friends. Good stuff. And we need the cash anyway, so let's go and kill Sterling. Let's lightning strike so we don't have to deal with the additional reinforcements. Yeah, that's gonna... This should be an... those mortars are going to be a bit of a pain, but I think we should be able to deal with them. Should be fine. So we fought vampire counts, we fought greenskins, and now we're fighting Empire. I mean, again, we fought quite a few Empire armies last time, but yeah. So here we go. They do have artillery this time. They've been bombarding us, but we haven't done barely any damage, to be honest. They've been reforming too much. The Sterling army can't quite decide what they want to do. Some swordsmen here have been caught by our Hex race, and they're being quickly cut down. Oswald and the Black Knights come charging in. And it looks like they're aiming for the Koningstein. For some reason, they really like to destroy the Koningstein Stalkers. I don't quite know why. Not sure what draws them towards those guys. So that unit of swordsmen did not last very long. But it looks like Albrecht has decided he's going after the head of the beast. Heinrich has only just barely managed to get away. Look at that. Untouched, but still, there's Albrecht. Trying to get away now. However, we're using the what I like to call the Game of Thrones tactics, where we surround them with undead and then butcher the lot of them. I just hope they don't have any dragons. Beast is in the dust there. They're going to come in and attack the handgunners. These unit of crossbows trying to get away, but the Vargold spotted them, and yeah, they're not going to get away.
Slay them!
Away!
No matter which way they turn, there's undead in their way. Apart from this way, obviously, but still. So the rear of their line has broken very, very quickly. In fact, their army's broken very, very quickly. The only holdouts are these flagellants. Krell has Heinrich summoned Krell to deal with the Empire General, so he's doing that. However, the Empire General is on horseback and Krell's only on foot, unfortunately, so he's going to have a little bit of trouble with that. Just the last few flagellants. I'm going to charge in with the Koningstein Stalkers to assist. These guys just don't know when they're beat.
By the comet! Lucas's head flew by me!
Decided to get in on the action. Kicked 2 in the face then. Do you see that? God, I feel like Jackie Chan. But old. And wearing a skirt made out of other people. Actually, I don't know if Jackie Chan ever did that. He might have. That's that unit dealt with. Nice stuff. And we're chasing down the enemy all over the place. However, there are still there's still one flagellant here, I think. Oh, he's dead. That's fine. He's dead. Is there anyone else alive? Can't see anyone. I mean, the Empire General's running for the hills. There we go. Oh, looks like some spearmen have decided to return to the fight. I mean, you know...
Courage, men! You'll need courage to face these things!
You really would... I mean, also an army would help. I mean, to be honest, I'd probably go with more of an army. Guns, lots... Yeah, you've decided... You've changed your mind, haven't you? Yeah, on second thoughts, did we leave the oven on? Let's find out. Bye. It's probably sensible. There we go. Instead of saying it with flowers, we've said it with the severed heads of Vlad's enemies, which I'm sure he's going to be absolutely thrilled with. So that's good stuff. Do we want to do... No, I think I'm going to need the cash. More cash. So we've got a Warpstone Hunter. Warpstone is dark magic incarnate. Undead lords, especially liches, will employ ghoulish hunters to find such precious ore. That's going to increase our income from all buildings. That's okay, but Oswald apparently likes humans. Sure. Okay, but Heinrich is trustworthy, so that's nice. That's good. And let's finish off by reconquering the moot. And oh, should we sack it? No, let's occupy. And oh, Helman Gorst has arrived finally. And also a confident attacker. There we go. And yeah,
I will not obey.
Albrich Holt Anders. Is he the leader? Stirland. Yes, he is. Okay. And they're not looking in a particularly good position at the moment. How's Vlad feel about us? Oh, it's going up to 7. It's going up to 7.
Thou may
Look at that.
speak for now.
You won't join a confederation, but maybe we could offer you a gift, just a medium gift. Nice. There we go. And oh, it's going up to look at that. No problem. He well loves us. Talking of Vlad, where is your army? Okay, well your strength. I think your army's dead. Oh well. Let's concentrate on making you our friend. I think that's probably the good. Let's give it there. A bit more income. Any kind of income is good at the moment. I think. I kind of want to. What growth are we? We're at 2. Okay. Okay. It's not too bad. Right, Oswald, you've got a skill point. Let's put that in. I think Grave Ward actually, because that's going to give you physical resistance and ward save. It's going to be quite good. And Kemmler, you've got some skill points. 3 skill points. Oh my goodness. Maybe Vampiric Corruption would be a good one. Do we think? But maybe Wind of Death, or maybe upgrading. Let's go that route. Let's get Van Hal's Dance Macabre and Gaze of Nagash. think that's probably going to be a good plan. Okay, well there we are. We've retaken the moot. We've seen off Kislev and the Red Eye, and we're even better friends with Vlad than we were to start off with. So I think that's all pretty good. It's all moving in the right direction, assuming the Empire doesn't have about 4 stacks of armies heading this way. So good stuff. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.